A few quick questions. So first half, it looked like the offense maybe a little rushed, a little forced. What adjustments did you make during half for the second half, which it looked like noticeably the game was more spread out, a little bit slower, and you guys handled it a little bit better of a pace?
I think we struggled a little bit with their three-quarter court pressure and then the transition into our offense. And ultimately, our guards oftentimes had 4 people above the free throw line, so we didn't get the spacing to stretch their zone as much as we needed towards the baseline. Fortunately, we made an adjustment. We were able to, at times, against their pressure, get the ball to one guard, get it to another, advance it quickly, and put them a little bit more on their heels. And then ultimately, using more of the baseline, using more of the full half court allowed us to open up driving angles, easy opportunities, and we had a couple beautiful possessions where the ball wasn't even dribbled, and we were getting clean and very good looks with quick decisions.
With 11:33 left in the game, you guys went on a 17-2 run, kind of started by Tejada's 4-point play. What changed offensively during that run that you could notice from your side?
I think ultimately the biggest thing probably could be contributed to defense, because I think that was the time where we had 5 stops in consecutive possessions where our defense gave us a chance. It was unfortunate that we had gotten to that point where a lead was built by Navy, and a lot of it was the simple fundamentals of defense, making sure that we had vision of a man and the ball. We got beat by cuts and quick cuts, quick actions, and ultimately that was really unfortunate.
Coach, Navy's a 14-9 team. They're at the top of the Patriot League. Keeping a game close like this, what does it do for your confidence heading into late February, March, coming up on the tournament?
Well, I honestly believe that we're pretty close. So, there's sometimes you're with the team and you're a long ways away, but I think we can be pretty close. We have to do a better job of executing the defensive and offensive fundamentals. We're talking about simple things like unforced turnovers, taking care of the basketball, making passes with 2 hands and 2 feet, but we're a relatively young team. So sometimes when you have a young team, you have to go back to the fundamentals, you have to go back to the basics, and you have to be able to build from there. If we can execute better in the fundamentals, our team unity, team chemistry, our team energy at times has been terrific. We just have to make sure that we're a little bit more solid there. You look no further than the final 2 of the last 3 possessions for Navy, where we have an opportunity to secure a rebound with 2 hands and really grab it, and Anderson takes it from us. Or we have a man down and we're in a scramble situation in transition and we don't stop the ball and Anderson gets a layup. Like, these are the simplest things that we've got to get better at, and it's really disappointing that we're not, but the reality is, if we can correct it, we can take a major step.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.